Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Go Appsheet tutorial number 1. Today, I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of the left side menu in the Appsheet editor. This menu right here. What does all this mean? If you're new to Appsheet or just trying to figure out what all these sections do, this will help a ton. I'll break each one down so you know exactly when and why you should use it. All right, first up is the data button here. This is where your spreadsheet connects to your app. You'll see a bunch of things like tables, columns, slices, and user settings. The tables are essentially the raw data. Columns define the structure of each entry. Slices let you filter that data. And user settings allow you to create app-wide controls like filtering. Basically, if you're messing with what goes into your app, it will be done here. Next is the views, short for user experience. This is where you design how your app looks. You'll build different views like dashboards, forms, cards, card galleries, and even galleries of whatever it is you want to add in there. And you can see you have 3 sections here: primary navigation, menu navigation, reference views. Primary navigation is going to be the bottom icon menu. Menu navigation is going to be anything you want inside of a menu, which would be this drop down here, right in here. And then the reference views will be simply view pages you want as a reference. They're not visible until they're referenced into a view that you want to be visible. You can even show or hide views depending on who's using the app. If your app feels a little clunky or a bit confusing, either for yourself or for the users, you're going to want to start here to make it a little more simplified. Along with the views, we have the format rules. It lets you style things based on conditions. You can change text colors, add icons, highlight rows, whatever helps the user spot information quickly. Next, we have the actions. These are your app's buttons, the ones that do things. You can create buttons that update data, open other views, open up forms, send emails. It's like giving your app superpowers. These do come in handy when you want to make your app interactive and responsive to the user. Next is automation. This is where the magic happens behind the scenes. You set up bots that listen for certain events, like someone submitting a form and then trigger actions. Maybe send an email, create a PDF, or update a row. Next is chat. This lets user interact with your app in a conversational style. It's still in beta, but pretty cool if you want a chatbot style interface where users can ask questions or input data without clicking around. And we got the intelligence button here. Is all about AI features, super cool stuff. You can set up things like predictive models or let users search your app with natural language. You may not need it right away, but it is a powerful option when your app grows more complex. Security down here is exactly what it sounds like. You control who can access your app, whether users need to sign in or not, how data is encrypted. If your app is handling sensitive information or multiple user types, this is a section you don't want to skip. All right, we got the settings here. This section controls the overall behavior of your app, like whether it works offline, which language it uses, the app's name, icon, other general information. Think of it as the preference panel for the entire app. We have a manage button here. This is more about app logistics, things like version history. If you needed to go back because you messed up, you need to go back and reference an old version of it, you can do that. Deployment settings, performance profiles, and usage statistics. If you ever want to test, deploy, or troubleshoot your app, this is the section to check. Then, of course, down here at the bottom, a lot more information about learning. If you're stuck or curious or just want to see how others are building cool stuff, tap into the learning. Every section on the left-hand side of Appsheet, broken down one by one. Once you know where to find things, the platform becomes way easier to navigate and honestly a lot more fun to build with. It could be a bit alarming at first because you're still learning, but once you get used to everything, it's a walk in the park. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more no-code tutorials, and let me know in the comments what you want me to cover next. Catch you in the next Go Appsheet tutorial.